Seek out spectacular people. Find spectacular friends who we hang out with. Hello, y'all. I'm DIANNA. Yesterday I was just kind of surfing YouTube, and I came across this channel, and it was an extremely motivational channel, and it was a young guy about my son's age, in his early 20s. And I was just so captivated because he really was so inspiring, kind of like what I do for the older people. Now, I inspire my kids and I'm a great role model. And yet it's important to have people also within our own age group that we can identify with. So, for example, if I find someone who's young and inspiring, I'm inspired by them. And yet it's wonderful when I can find someone in my own age group to be inspired by as well. This guy is spectacular. And so I told my son, I said, I really want you to watch his videos. He talks about how to create a wonderful life. And, my son is a wonderful young man. All of my children are wonderful young people. And so he watched the video. And I told him, I said, we want to surround ourselves with spectacular, extraordinary people. People who are pursuing their dreams, that are motivated, that are excited, that are energetic. Not people who are stuck in complacency. And I think that most people in all age groups are stuck somewhere in that complacency spectrum. And so what I really got to thinking about is surrounding ourselves with people who are spectacular. Now, I'm not diminishing anyone else in our lives. We all have times that we're better on one day than on another. And I'm not going to not be friends with someone because, well, they don't fit in that spectacular spectrum. Of course not. And yet I find if I want to grow, I need to surround myself with people who are growing and flourishing and doing positive things. Now, I'm not going to find that perfect person that embraces all aspects of life at a spectacular level. Basically, what I find is different individuals who embrace certain aspects from a spectacular point of view. Of course, their overall life is lived spectacular as well. And I may find someone who's spectacular at being fit and taking care of their health. I may find someone else who's spectacular at finances. I may find someone else who's spectacular in their relationships, in their interpersonal relationships. I may find someone who's spectacular in their career. Now, that doesn't mean that they're spectacular in all areas of their life, but they're working at being spectacular in their overall life. And sometimes they're spectacular in one area over another. And so I hang out with somebody who's spectacular with fitness because, well, I want to be fit. And at the same time, I might hang out with somebody who has great relationships because I want some of that to rub off on me too. And so I hang out with a lot of different people who are doing spectacular things in their life. And I'm not looking for perfect people. I'm just looking for people that are spectacular. And hopefully that will rub off on me, and then that will rub off on the people that, well, are not where they could be, where their potential could be. And so if we can't find them in person, and often we can't, find them on the internet. They're all over the internet. People who are doing great things with their life. And when we watch those people instead of playing mindless video games and social media all the time, when we watch people who are inspiring, motivating, giving us something to go on, often that will recharge our lives. It will energize our lives in ways that complacency cannot. And so I really enjoyed that video. I'm always searching for people who are doing spectacular things. I watch another channel where the family live in a Jeep. They live in their Jeeps and they go around and they do outlandering, I think it's called, where they go on back roads and everything. And it's so exciting. They're living a spectacular life in their own way. In other words, my spectacular life doesn't have to look like your spectacular life. And even though you may be doing something spectacular and I may be hanging out with you, I may not do what you're doing, but that energy of you living a spectacular life will rub off on me. And so being spectacular is about an energy. It's about an attitude. It's about a can-do attitude. It's about taking who you are and making the most of it. I don't really like to hang out with complacent people. I have friends who are complacent, who are stuck, and I love them. And I do associate, and I do see them, and I do care about them. And yet, for me to grow, I need to be around spectacular as well. And that spectacular, hopefully, will indirectly rub off on my friends that are struggling or stuck in their life. So seek out, search out spectacular people, people who are making the most of their life. Well, I hope you like, share, subscribe to my channels, Grandma's Porch with Diana Brianne Fairchild and Diana Brianne Fairchild. So from my house to yours, may God bless you, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye. Grandma's Porch, a place to relax.